Hey, what's up, everybody? So today I want to talk about something that's kind of taboo to some people. A lot of people don't want to talk about it or they don't like to think about it. But I found been very helpful with my detoxification journey, and that's enemas. I just want to teach you guys like how to do an enema or how I do enema. There's different enemas. There's probiotic enemas, coffee enemas. Sodium bicarbonate enemas, and that's what I'm gonna be doing today. The sodium bicarbonate. So I bought this little container right here online, and it has this attachment with the hose. So basically I filled this container up with water, with purified water. Some people use distilled water. And then I added about 3 tablespoons of sodium bicarbonate. I wouldn't recommend adding that much if it's your first time, because it can get a little harsh, especially if you have you know, a lot of mold or bad bacteria in your colon. It's gonna really have a die-off effect, and you're probably gonna feel like crap. But so after I fill that up, this is the tip. This is actually what's gonna be going in your rectum, scarily enough. And I lube that up with coconut oil just to make the process easier. It's a lot smoother, and it's better. So basically what you do is you lay down on your side, and I find it easier if you lift one leg up, and then you're gonna put this end, stick it up your rectum basically. Oh, before that, I would suggest this little piece right here. It directs the flow, it stops it. So if you're feeling like it's full, like you can't take anymore, just clamp this and it'll stop the flow. But before you even start, you should let it flow out a little bit. Just let it flow out a little bit. That way there's no air bubbles in there. And then okay, so once that's inserted already, and you get the water flowing inside of you. At first, if it's your first time, for sure you're not gonna last very long. You're gonna feel an immediate urge to just go and release the water, and that's fine. But the more you do it, you'll be able to hold it longer and longer. I like to hold mine in for at least 10 minutes before I release it. And not just that, but what I do is I get on an inverter. I get on one of these, so I have this inverter that allows me to invert, you know, completely upside down. So what that does is that's rushing, with the use of gravity, it's rushing the water deeper into my my colon, and not even just my colon, but no, the intestinal tract is getting in there, so I can get as far in as I can. So with the sodium bicarbonate too, it's gonna go and do work in there. So that's what I do. I hang it up there upside down for about 10 minutes, and then once I'm ready, I go back into the restroom and I release all the liquid, all the water, and it'll come out dark, and then I'll do it again. And I like to do that. Right now that I'm fasting, I like to do that at least once a day, and it's pretty effective. I have the stuff that comes out is obviously I don't want that in there, and I'm good. I'm glad that I'm getting it out, and not just that, but I feel better too after I do it, because you're kind of getting the toxins out, so they're not recirculating in your bloodstream, and you just feel better. You feel lighter. You feel more clear-headed. But if you've never done any type of detox, or like very intense detox, or even done enemas or colonics or anything like that, you're probably going to see a lot of stuff come out, and it's going to be like a lot of people have lost like 5, 10, 15, 20 pounds when they do colonics, because that's how backed up they are. That's how much shit, literally shit, they got inside of them. And when they do the enemas and the colonics, it just comes out, and they feel a lot better. They feel headaches go away. They feel more clear-headed, and they just have a better feeling because they got that out of their system. So I would recommend doing enemas to everybody, colonics, enemas. I know a lot of people say that, it's not natural or whatever, but actually they've been practicing enemas, in ancient Egypt for, thousands of years ago. The Egyptians were really cleanly people. Like, they showered like multiple times a day. Like, they were the ones that, came up with the whole cleanliness is next to godliness thing, and they believed they did enemas too, and they cleaned themselves out, not just on the outside, but from the inside too. And really, like, if you've been eating cooked food or, all kinds of processed food, there's stuff that's stuck in your intestinal walls that's not going to come off easily. And you need to utilize these tools in order to get in there and literally, like, just get it off, because right now it's literally stuck on the intestinal walls, and you need something that's abrasive, and water is a universal solvent, so it's going to go in there and loosen things up, so you can get those out easier. And that probably won't be one session, but the more you do it, it's going to help you in your detoxification journey. So, I'd highly recommend enemas. And if you need, there's a lot of resources online. If you need to look up like step-by-step instructions on exactly how to do it, I just wanted to give a quick overview on how I do it, and just to give you guys a little bit of information about enemas. So yeah, man, don't be scared to do enemas. And I know a lot of guys especially are hesitant, but really after the first couple times, like, it just becomes second nature, and you don't even worry about it anymore, and you feel a lot better. So that's always a plus. Alright guys, later.